What's up, guys? It's T Money. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys this 30-point trade that I was able to secure on NQ today, using micro NQ futures. And it is President's Day today. A lot of people will be saying like don't trade and stuff like that, but I was still able to catch a 30-point trade and make at least $228 from doing so. So with that being said, let me go ahead and just break down what this trade is and like how things played out for me. So if we go over here to trading view, we can see that Asia had these highs, and in the London session those highs were taken, meaning that this London session was acting as the manipulation, and the distribution was going to happen during the New York session ideally, and that's exactly what happened. We ended up coming and taking out Asia lows. I wasn't in the market at the time that this was taken, so this is the trade that I did take was a little bit more riskier to take, given that the London or the Asia lows were already taken, because it could easily just reverse back up and take the London highs and stuff like that. But that's not what ended up happening. So to get into the actual execution of the trade, you can see here. Let me go ahead and zoom out just a little bit. So if we go to the hourly, so you can see what I was looking at. I just have the same levels marked out. These are the Asia lows, these were the Asia highs taken during the London session, and then distribution. So that's what it looked like on the hourly. If we go down to the 5-minute, we can see that we reach back in to that area where this is the London lows. This is where this line, this black line that you can see here is. We reach back into that, into a point of interest, which is this 5-minute fair value gap. We enter into it, we close below, and then if we go down to the 1-minute chart, we respect that 5-minute gap, and then we go down to the 1-minute chart. Ideally, I could have entered in a lot earlier here, but I was just not by my computer. But I did see that this seemed like the clearest draw that was going to happen, which is this low right here, and we got a bunch of continuations going down. So changing the states and order blocks, bearish order blocks going to the downside, and basically where I took my trade was right here. At my entry price was 24,722, and my reasoning for entering right here was we had this bearish or this bullish fair value gap that we inversed, and then we also had this order block or change in the state right here. I entered off of that, and then price continued to deliver lower and just continued to show bearish, and then eventually took out this low right here, which was my target. And that was a 30-point trade with a 1 to 2 risk to reward. I had 4 micro contracts, so the total that I made was 228 on this Express funded account, and that was pretty much the trade, and that was pretty much it. So trade on bank holidays if you want to, but you just have to have a clear plan, and most of the time it's not really recommended, but I did it anyway, made a 30-point trade and made $228. So that's pretty much it for today's videos, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content like this. I've been taking a long break away, but I will just be using my YouTube channel, TikTok, and stuff like that as a way to document my trades and stuff like that, and to journal my trades, so I can just continue to get better and be a better trader over 2026. So thank you, guys. Peace. See you in the next video.